Barry, can you hear me?
Here we are. Hi.
Hi.
Is this first time for you doing this?
I've spoken to a couple of people, but it's
Good.
such an honor to meet you. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What brings us here this afternoon?
Um, I'm kind of at my office. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. We've just kind of been let out of the lockdown a bit because we've had some zeros for quite some days in a row.
Right.
It's been a challenge, but like there's other parts of the world that kind of aren't doing so well. But it's just kind of good to be able to get out into the streets and cafes and all of that goodness.
You bet. You bet.
How have you been?
What part of Australia?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Well, I've been all through the country. Love it. I'm a surfer for one, and
Oh, wow.
but I've been to Sydney a few times and Melbourne, and just love it. Love it down there. I would love to come back.
Yeah, hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah,
Um,
I hear a lot from your mates, from cameos and requests and things like that. So it's very nice. And I
yeah, as the
understand you'll
oh,
be
sorry,
talking to
you go.
my Brady mates as well, Susan Olson and Chris and Mike Lookenland.
Yeah. Well,
Cool,
I'll be talking to two of them soon.
great.
Yeah. I'd love
You
the show.
must have
Like,
some questions or something. What can I fill in for you?
um, yeah, it's kind of 7 in the morning and my brain's got a little bit foggy now. um, but yeah, kind of like with the show, like, how did you get onto the show? Like, how did that come about for you?
Well, that works with auditions, right? So in our case, we had 1,100 different people, kids auditioning, and the producers were looking at, the studios were looking, the network, the director. A lot of people, are in that mix, and you're having meetings. I had three, and then a screen test with just a camera and a basketball, and which makes me think that's why I played a lot of basketball. About we're these are timed, so I have about another minute or so, minute and a half, and so,
Yeah.
just so you know, okay. And then they started whittling it down. But to do that and to cast a show like that, you have to have a lot of elements, like hair color is important, and age is important, and height is important, and we needed to all look alike. So it was kindly after they just kind of started filtering through it, they wound up with the six of us lucky kids.
Excellent. Yeah. And you probably would have heard that joke many times of like that you guys invented Zoom, like how, Alice is in the middle and then the
Hey,
nine boxes around.
I think we should probably be their spokesperson, don't you think? The Zoom
You
for
should be
Zoom.
credited with that.
Get your
Yeah,
Zoom. We started it.
absolutely. Because I
Be
think,
fun.
yeah, like the internet's full of kind of crediting you guys with that.
Yeah,
But
nice.
yeah, like, so you've been well through this time, or you've been kind of healthy through this whole thing that we're calling 2020, or?
Yes, I am. The most disappointing thing is that only through cameos and my website can I really stay in touch with people, kind of like we're doing now.
Yeah.
And and so, but my schedule is very, very consistent. I just can't travel, and traveling's been a big deal. We did the Brady renovation show last year for HGTV, very
Yeah.
successful, nominated for an Emmy Award, and so it created kind of a wave of demand this year with contracts and appearances and hosting tours and things like that, all of which had to be either postponed or canceled. So there's that. But on the bright side, I love where I live. I live in the middle of our country in Branson, Missouri, in the Midwest. And it's a resort area, and I love being here, and things are very good.
That's excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time and everything. And it's
Well,
such an honor to
I,
meet you.
I owe it all to this.
Yes, I remember that. Um,
Yes.
so that was cursed, was it? Or it had
No, I've changed it.
oh, it's the good luck only.
Good luck only now. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, I was just looking over here. I had this thing here, the original
Really,
Zoom.
the original Zoom. It really
Right,
is.
right.
Yeah. Time has passed. It's amazing.
Yeah, you bet, you bet. Listen, really nice to talk with you. I hope to see you if I'm coming through Melbourne with a con or maybe Wizard World. I'll have us down there, and you come by and say hi. Well, hopefully by then we'll be able to shake hands in person.
Absolutely. One way or the other. It'll be fantastic.
Take care.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye bye.